Oh, Lord. Good Lord. And we're on, I think.
How are you?
Pretty good. Just kind of like, we haven't done this in a while, so I'm like
Oh, yeah.
fidgety. I don't know how to be anymore. I don't know how close to be to this mic, you know?
Yeah, I've always felt that way. So
Really? Why don't you tell me? Hold on.
being fidgety, I'm just naturally fidgety.
That's true. You're like
I have a lot of people complain when they sit next to me. I just shake the whole table.
you're like a crackhead, but without the crack.
Yeah, without the crack, that's for sure. Oh, are you tired?
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's a Friday. We haven't done this in forever, and
Yeah, right after also doing all of our stuff too.
I know
It's busy.
Work's been work.
Been busier.
Yeah,
Been a lot busier.
a lot of changes.
A lot of changes since we last did this. Actually, you're right. A lot of changes. Went through ups and downs, losses, and gains.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't
Physical gains? Money
Not
gains.
really. Not really. Not really
Oh,
physical
yeah?
gains. I've been indulging too much.
Calm down, dude.
I've been indulging too much.
Indulging.
Yeah. Eating those Rice Krispies.
See, your guns are out right now. Just like flex.
Oops,
Whoa,
sorry.
calm down. Rice Krispies. What?
Yeah, Rice Krispies. Dude, Rice Krispies are delicious.
Where are you getting Rice Krispies from?
From work. But I have bought boxes before I left.
Oh, okay.
I would buy a box of Rice Krispies, and I am the type of person who can't really buy them and like, eat one and just like not be satisfied. I like eat the whole box.
How many calories per Rice Krispies?
A lot. I don't even want to think about it. I like the home style ones too, and those like have like marshmallows inside too. So it's even worse.
You ever make your own?
No, but I think it's easy, right?
Isn't it just
Buy the Rice Krispies and marshmallows, I think, and then
Yeah.
just like mix them together.
you can do it yourself?
That'd be a fun thing. I feel like that's what you do with like if you had kids or something like that.
Mm.
Have you ever done that?
No,
Yeah.
not really a baker guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I just cook stuff.
you do cook a lot. Well, I have. You have. I used to cook too, but I don't know.
I honestly don't cook as much as I used to.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I've been doing the bro meals.
What's a bro meal that you do?
It's like simple, like maybe 3 to 4 ingredient something. Like go to Trader Joe's and go for like a high protein veggie thing that I can just eat after work or at the gym. Not at the gym, but
You know what I do? I go to Costco, and I get those already cooked chicken packets, and they have steak too now.
packets.
Yeah, packets, and it's all weighed and has the calories. I think Armand called them like bro, just like meals or something like that. I forgot what the heck he actually said, but because you know how much is in a packet, and then you just do that. And then I also have packets of rice, and then you could weigh that too, so you know exactly how much you eat. You pretty much eat like a
Macros.
lot of macro meals, stuff like that. Buying some lettuce and get some dressing too.
How are you flavoring these things?
It's usually I usually like use a ton of Tabasco sauce or something like that.
OG Tabasco or like an habanero?
OG. I do like the Chipotle one too.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
But
Do you use Tabasco when you go to Chipotle?
yes, that's actually where I started using it from Chipotle.
So those bro meals probably just taste like a ghetto Chipotle.
Yeah, because in Chipotle, I don't know. I feel jaded with Chipotle, or not jaded, but like bored with it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they can make everything I could make.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I don't know, just like decently. It's just they do have the queso and stuff, which I usually don't get, but if I want to make it like
It's a lot of more
yummier,
calories.
but it's a lot more calories, right? And so that sour cream, I usually don't buy sour cream at all, like never.
You could use yogurt instead for like that protein.
I don't like
pack.
yogurt. It has to be a specific yogurt, right? A special type of yogurt.
I mean, you can. What if you made like a Tabasco yogurt? I feel like that goes pretty hand in hand. It'd end up just tasting like sour cream, probably.
That sounds interesting.
I tried that like lobster bisque pasta. You ever heard of this?
No.
So in Trader Joe's, they have like a lobster bisque soup, and then
What's the bisque? What's this bisque part?
bisque,
Bisque.
like
what is
tomato bisque. You've heard of it? It's just
No.
like, I think it's just fancy lobster soup. I think you could take out bisque and it's still like
Is this a tomato soup then?
lobster soup. So it's like the essence of a lobster. It tastes like lobster, but there's no lobster in it.
What the? So it's like essence of a lobster.
So it's almost like it's a very creamy soup. So imagine like a chowder, but it's not a chowder.
That's what I was thinking, like a clam chowder.
But like anyway, bisque is like I get the lobster version of a bisque, so it's just a lobstery, creamy thing.
Wait, where does the flavor of lobster come from?
Lobster, but there's no lobster in there.
Yeah, what is that? Makes no sense. There's no lobster.
You're focusing on the wrong thing here. So okay. I get the lobster bisque soup for the flavor. Then you get like a package of the shrimp, the frozen shrimp. Then you get the cooked chicken. And then maybe if you're feeling crazy, like an Italian sausage, you chop all this shit up. You kind of fry it all and cook it. And then you boil the noodles. And then when it's all good and done, you put all these ingredients and maybe some like cayenne pepper to make it spicy if you like.
Yeah.
And then, so you just mix all this in a pan and then it's essentially just like
definitely sounds like a bachelor meal or something.
It's like a jambalaya.
Yeah.
But like a homemade jambalaya.
Yeah, exactly.
You should try it. Lobster pasta.
I don't know. I still don't know where this lobster is coming from.
The what?
The lobster flavor.
Lobster probably. I didn't read.
Do they crunch it, like to make it to a juice?
I think most of the time they're just like,
or just they like puree or something like that.
Probably like sauteed.
It's sauteed. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
I don't know.
What the heck does puree mean?
Puree is like blending shit.
Oh yeah,
until it's
that's somewhat similar, right? Yeah, they could puree it too.
But why would you puree something if like chunks are better?
I don't know. It sounds like you don't see the lobster. That's why I said that.
Right.
I said that.
You don't see the tomatoes in a tomato bisque either, but
exactly, they pureed that shit too.
If only one of us was a chef.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know enough.
Yeah, same. I just cooked it and it's hella protein. So,
well, there's one thing we've been doing together a lot. It's actually seeing movies.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna tell them about our secret nighttime stuff.
Yeah, movies.
Oh yeah.
We usually watch them at night.
That's true.
I enjoy watching movies at night.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just like it.
Well, last time we did like a daytime movie, I think we still we walked out and then it was still daytime and we were like, whoa.
What movie was that?
I don't remember, but it felt weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. I don't like that. But we watched what did we watched? Superman, but we also before that we watched a Marvel movie. It's freaking, what's it called?
I don't remember, dude.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Thunderbolts. That was pretty good.
I like that one.
Out of those two, what did you like better?
I mean, Superman probably just because the director is a little bit more well-rounded and he kind of has his style. He's married to his style. So any movie you kind of watch of his, was it James Gunn, right?
Yes, James Gunn, yeah.
Yeah, James Gunn. He kind of has his auteur style, whether it's, lighthearted storytelling and like musically, centric fight scenes.
He usually picks very poppy, catchy songs. I feel like he didn't use that catchy songs in this one.
But it's still kind of like he uses this style of like this circular, we're in a circle, things are happening, and then like you're watching a fight scene kind of go down. Yeah, and it's very entertaining.
Yeah, it is.
But it's also kind of telling of the character that's kind of fighting somehow.
Right.
Yeah. I think he has fun.
I think there's really fun moments, but also some slow moments and some annoying moments.
Yeah.
I did like the overall story of Thunderbolt though.
It was very grounded.
Grounded, yeah.
Felt very what do you call it? Felt very just like human. It felt like, for a Marvel movie, most Marvels are like,
I don't know about human.
It felt
I don't know if that's a word because Superman could be human too. He's talking about kindness and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the Zack Snyder maybe Superman's historically.
But this is not Zack Snyder.
Superman, yeah. But I'm just saying historically, like DC, they're very. I guess Batman's very human, but Superman movies historically are very like, oh, Superman's like this fucking god guy.
No, Superman's supposed. Well, I don't know. I haven't watched the original ones or something, but
really?
Superman's supposed to be like original. I mean, like
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves ones, but they're supposed to be. I did watch. I think the first one I watched was the one where like I got super confused. Superman 4 or something like that, where he had a baby and stuff. Like he went back from space. It's like what the heck is happening?
Yeah.
There's some cool scenes about it. One. Like there's a bullet that hits his eye too.
I don't know.
But anyways,
oh, that one. Yeah, with the guy who looks like Christopher Reeves.
Yeah. It's supposed to be because he's supposed to continue.
Yeah.
That.
But like I feel like most other Superman movies, like you see this developed Superman who kind of has like this moral compass and it's very like he's very poised. Whereas this new Superman, you kind of get this, error-filled human side.
Well, Superman was always supposed to be like, because he's supposed to be like when in the comics, Superman, like true identity is Clark Kent. Like it's not actually like Superman. Like that's because, and he's a human. He was raised here, so it's sort of like that story of he's actually human, but like he's an alien, but he's raised by parents, and that really it's pretty much like the not like nurture nature type thing. It's more like nurture type. And that's why Lex Luthor calls him an alien, things like that.
Right.
It's always supposed to be like that, but I think Zack Snyder really did emphasize the godly side of him.
Too much.
Oh yeah.
Very, very 300-esque.
I like the cinematic of it. I did like Man of Steel.
Yeah. I mean, it felt great because it was like the first one in a while. And then it wasn't trying to be derivative of a previous Superman, which that weird one that you mentioned with the bullet hit his eye. Like that felt like it was trying to be the old one. And I didn't like Jesse Eisenberg. Like, was that? No.
Jesse Eisenberg is Zack Snyder.
Who was the Luthor in that one?
I don't know, man. Oh, I think I'm
getting things.
I forgot his name, but he was he was a famous actor. I think he was. I thought he was charged with all those like harassment stuff, though, right?
Oh yeah, damn. Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey, Ooh, right? It was Kevin Spacey.
Was icky. He was actually good. Now that I think about it, Jesse Eisenhower, I didn't like.
Because that's who he really was.
right. It's like, yeah, he is an asshole. He probably is trying to terraform this place. What the fuck?
Yeah,
oh my god.
Exactly. Yeah, no, Eisenberg. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. He also has a new movie. We saw that trailer, right, of the magic thing. Oh man, it looked.
Yeah.
I don't know. He has a group of people.
There was already a second one. I do remember. The first one was good, and then I do remember the scene where the second one they're like flipping this card or they're trying to hide it, and it just looks super cheesy CGI. I'm like, maybe the third one's good. I don't know.
This is the third one?
This is now the third one. I think people want to forget that there was a shitty second one.
Oh, I didn't even know there's second or first one. So
the first one's okay.
I really want to see Naked Gun.
Yeah,
it's out.
That is the best like casting.
Coming week or something like that.
I think it just came out.
Oh shit!
August 1st.
You should watch that.
Liam Neeson's as
let's check our schedule.
Leslie Nielsen's son.
No, the trailer's really funny because they went through like all Greater Than the Fathers, and then the one where he saw
OJ.
Yeah, OJ.
Like,
yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be his legacy, which is hilarious. It's like this.
That's hilarious.
Yikes! Like, no, thank you. But yeah, Superman was cool. I liked Thunderbolts. There's still a word I'm looking for. Vulnerable. It was very vulnerable.
I don't care about vulnerability.
Okay, dude. Yeah, because we watch movies to like not feel a certain way. Come on.
Yeah, I watch it to feel like a good time, not to freaking feel like.
But when you're expecting,
I'm going to commit suicide.
No, I mean, it's a very popular feeling. Okay.
I don't think it's that. But
I guess I'm the only one who's ever connected.
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
No, but like expecting a Marvel movie to kind of be too full of itself and just like, I feel like because of the shows, like they expect you to be entertained with like these superhero type characters. I feel like that's why Thunderbolts was very like, they kind of flipped it on its head. Like these people are very unsure of themselves as even being superheroes. They're very just like, I don't want to be superheroes.
They're not superheroes.
They're not, but they are. And in the fact that their natural instinct is to kind of against all odds, they have this natural instinct to help people or help each other. And they kind of come together, in that very superhero way, I feel like that was a theme that I took away.
I don't know. I don't know much about the comics or anything, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like killers, and they don't have that. I don't really know.
Hell yeah.
No comment for that. But
I mean, Bucky killed.
there was something off.
Didn't Bucky
about the
kill
movie,
Tony
though.
Stark's dad? Like,
Yeah, but he was mind controlled. He's Bucky's like a legit hero though.
yeah.
He's a legit
He also
hero.
became like a senator.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's cool.
I felt like there was not enough Bucky and everything too. I don't know. I felt
You
like
wanted more Bucky.
yeah, stuff like that. I like Bucky. All the characters are a little random, but I did like.
Well, because you don't watch the show.
I did like Sentinel. Yeah, I didn't watch the show. I don't need to watch the show.
You kind of do to make it feel less random.
Well, that's homework. That's the thing. That's one of the problems with the Disney movies. That's one of the problems with Disney
you
movies.
get to watch the shows. No, there was like that the Black Widow movie. Did you watch that one?
I did.
That was kind of weird in that they released a Black Widow movie after she died. Spoilers, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know what
Like,
Disney was planning with
know.
that. I think there's a lot of criticism too.
Like,
I don't know why they held back so long with Black Widow, because she's one of the originals.
Yeah, and honestly, she's been dead for so long that I kind of forgot that she died. You know, like she's not coming
Maybe
back.
that was the point.
Or,
that was the point.
you know, we're in this whole multiverse thing that she might come back.
No, maybe. I heard speaking of Marvel, the new movie Fantastic Four is actually pretty good. I heard.
Yeah, I did see that there was like this poster where it's like, yeah, DC and Marvel are both good movies this summer.
But they're not doing well still, as in their box office.
Yeah, I did see a critique on one of them saying like, oh yeah, it just like doesn't feel good. Like,
Yeah,
you watch the movie,
there's something
and
missing
it's
still.
very Doom like it just feels like no fun.
In Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
Okay.
like everything is like an issue or a problem, and it doesn't feel like a fun place to be.
Yeah, I there's a few people I follow on the socials and stuff that I sort of trust their opinions because they have similar opinions to me.
Yeah.
So I usually watch them, see what they think, and I think there's a lot of rumors about, and people would call them like slandering
Spoilers?
it. No, slandering, like saying like it's really woke, right? I think that's used as a negative, right?
That's what everybody's.
Right. Well, I mean, because
When you don't like
Disney
something.
has been pretty woke, right?
Yeah,
So it's fair.
but I thought they were unwoking.
Well, that's recent. That's recent. But so that rumors woke is very like girl powery, girl bossy, and things like that because they had the Silver Surfer. They said Silver Surfer is going to work with Invisible Woman to take over the movie and do their girl boss thing. But I heard that wasn't the case, and it was very reasonable. I think Invisible Woman in the past did a very passive role, but now she did take. I don't know about center stage, but she did take a more important role, but it made sense in the story, so I'm cool with that. So it sounds good. Doesn't sound because I was actually worried about the woke girl powery thing.
I can't get over the Human Torch's hair. Like it just looks like a wig.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot of people hate his hair.
I'm just like,
A lot of people hate his hair.
who okayed this? Like,
Did you not like Green Lantern's hair?
I mean, that was obviously meant to like be part of his weird
Yeah.
persona, but like the Human Torch is supposed to be kind of cool.
I wonder if they made a comment about it because in Green Lantern they made a comment about it.
Yeah,
It was pretty funny though. It was
Yeah.
funny.
that guy's funny. Nathan Fillion.
In the Fillion. He was really good. I'm excited for the Green Lantern TV series.
Is it with him?
He will be in it, but it's a different star. It's going to be John Stewart, the
John Stewart.
African American Green Lantern.
You could say black. Just say black, dude.
Yeah,
Black.
but
It's fine.
and there's supposed to be a senior Hal Jordan,
Senior, like an older.
older. Yeah, he's been around. You know Hal Jordan, right? The
original.
Ryan Reynolds played him. Yeah. Honestly, I grew up with Jon Stewart as a cartoon.
Yeah,
right?
it's
So
his
I know
cartoon.
Jon
But I
Stewart.
also saw the John Stewart, Hal Jordan.
I
cartoon.
haven't honestly.
Really?
No. I think that is newer, right? I think it's like a 3D cartoon. Are you talking about that one?
No, there was
Right.
like a white, Hal Jordan in the
Cartoon?
Justice League one. I think
No,
it got
I
to a
think
point.
that's Justice League Unlimited. But yeah, to me because he came later, right? So I didn't really think of him as the original Green Lantern. So my original is Jon Stewart. But anyways,
the guy in Comedy Central's. What is it, Jon Stewart? The Daily Show.
yeah, the Daily Show. Yeah, then
What a
it's someone
funny-
else.
Yeah. Now I think we're healing. Our movies are getting a little bit better, and we're no longer
Slowly.
Yeah.
It's true. Oh, I've watched a good. I got Netflix for this.
You got Netflix.
Yeah, I did.
Whoa, dude. Spending money all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched K-pop Demon Hunter. It was really good. I really liked it.
K-pop?
Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunter. It's about, and it sounds ridiculous, it's about a group of K-pop, a girl group that uses song to protect the world from demons.
Is this a... What?
It has a lot of character, a lot of love, heart, and stuff.
Are the girls hot in this show?
Well, it's animated, so yeah.
Oh, it's animated. I thought it was like animated. Okay, I thought it was like live
it's
action.
It's animated, so it's animated like in the
so
a little bit anime-ish.
I've heard of Demon Hunter, and I'm just assuming that this is a K-pop version of it.
Demon Hunter. Oh, Demon Hunter with the sword styles and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the
is
water.
this the same?
No, it's different. It's 3D, so it's stylized like it's the same company as Spider-Man, the No Way From Home.
Oh,
Sony.
Wow. Okay.
So it's very artistic. It has great sound production.
Who put you onto this? Was this like a?
I just saw clips of it, and then I saw reviews, and people were saying it's really good. So then I was like, and then I listened to some of the songs. Oh, it's a pretty good song, K-pop.
You do like K-pop?
Yeah, I do. And then so it's pretty good. So I watched it and it had a pretty good story too. Actually, it got pretty intense actually at the end. So, about acceptance of like who she is and stuff like that.
Who she is, okay.
Yeah, she has like a guardian, and she even in the end actually the guardian wouldn't accept her.
Wouldn't?
Wouldn't. It's pretty crazy.
So what is the entire story about?
I mean, I guess I'll just spoil it then.
I mean, don't spoil it with a result.
Okay.
Like, what is the inciting incident? Why are we watching this? Or why would somebody watch this?
Well, you could watch it because it has good animation. It has good songs, good animation. It's like a musical, actually, in a sense. It doesn't embrace what No Way From Home did, which is like sort of like made it. It's 2D, right? It's a little bit 2D, but 3D too. It really combines the art. It's really visual. Mm-hmm. This one does it, but kept more purely into 3D.
Okay.
3D animation styles. It does embrace the K-pop lifestyle, like what a idol would have. So it embraces that actually.
So the K-pop aspect of this is like
it's embraced.
Is a pop star.
They are an idol. And so it shows the dynamic of like the fans and the idols and how they have to keep like a perfect face, but then them themselves aren't perfect, stuff like that. It's interesting.
Okay.
And it plays on that dynamic. Like so it's a little bit of a drama.
The tribulations of a famous K-pop artist.
There's a little bit of a romance thing, but it's like a little bit odd because the demon is like 400 years old.
Yeah. Okay.
Then also
are you watching this in English or is it?
It's in English. It's filmed in English. Oh, it's in actually English.
Suddenly,
all the actors are Korean American.
Oh.
And it's a really strong cast. A really strong singing. Bobby Lee's in it.
Bobby Lee. Bobby Mom.
But he's I actually saw it because there's a song called Soda Pop. Like a bunch of like they're like the demon boys, and they sort of sing. It's pretty. They sing like it's about a song that they want to drink your soul essentially, but so it's like this girl group is fighting against a demon boy.
What's the name of the song?
Soda Pop.
They could have called it Soul-da Pop.
Oh, that'd be good. Soul-da Pop. No, but it's good. It was good.
They should hire me, dude. I'm telling you.
You're not Korean though. Everyone's pretty much Korean American or something like that.
I could be racist. I could be a dark Korean.
You could, but you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
Soda Pop. That's cool. I watched I
think that's better than Superman and Better Ball to me.
What? Because it was free or
no? Well, I paid money clear for it.
Okay. Are you doing the 4K bundle or what's going on here?
I already unsubscribed to it, so I have it for the rest of the month. So maybe I'll watch something else.
Wow. So, wait, watch that new Happy Gilmore. Have you ever seen the first one?
I saw it.
Dude.
I don't remember anything about it.
Oh.
I thought about watching it, but I watched a review. Someone said it was really bad.
Okay.
Would you recommend it?
Fuck them.
Okay.
I grew up with the first Happy Gilmore. Okay. Didn't know anything about golf. Didn't know.
They say this was all nostalgia. Like, this movie was just pure.
It's not.
And that's why it sucked. That's their opinion about it.
This movie's not for me. Fuck you. Like, dude, I've been waiting 30 years for this movie. Like, okay. I grew up VHS. I had Happy Gilmore on VHS. I don't know if my dad bought it or whatever. It just kind of magically was in the rotation. Sure. I put it on and I'm like, oh, what is this? This is funny. Like, this guy is really angry. He's just like, he wants to be a hockey player, but he sucks. Like, you know, who doesn't identify with that when you're a kid? You try to play sport, you suck, you pivot into something else. And then, yeah, everybody had a grandma. So Happy Gilmore's grandma like was losing his house, and he's like, "Oh well, I can hit the ball really good, so I better just make some money." And then he accidentally finds himself, you know, on a tour just for the money, right? And then obviously the Venn diagram of where does somebody fit into golf versus hockey, like, you know, golf being famously like a stuffy sport.
This sounds familiar now. I think it's
Happy Gilmore. It's great. I feel like it just subconsciously introduced a generation of people to look at golf a little bit different, or to like not take it so seriously. But at the same time, now we have like golf is way too overly saturated with like all sorts of personalities.
I think golf has really went down since COVID.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I love to hear that. Get off the course. Get off.
Yeah,
I love Happy Gilmore for what it is, but if it makes
you're a hardcore golf player.
If Happy Gilmore 2 makes people who don't play golf want to play golf, I hate it. Get off. Shrink the game.
From what I heard, it's just nostalgia. That's
great.
Why.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And I don't really remember anything about the original. That's why I'm like hesitant to watch it.
Well, if you love the original, if you love golf, if you love Adam Sandler movies,
love
beer.
I only have one of those I like, which is Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's great.
I'm like okay with golf.
All right. So my suggestion is watch the first one and then watch the second one after some time. I don't know. You know?
I don't know. I feel like I should just watch the second one, but
you're not going to like it.
I feel like I'm just going to I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm sort of dragging my feet.
Yeah. Well, it's like kind of the same thing as like I argue about like Netflix now versus Netflix then.
I don't know what Netflix is because this is my first time having Netflix.
I had Netflix since like 2009. I was I was a college.
It's expensive too. Actually,
it was cheap.
$7 for the cheapest.
It was $4.99 before with like rentals, and back then the only thing that was streaming, you didn't even have apps.
Oh, was this when like was Blockbuster around during Netflix?
Yeah, Hollywood Video, all that, and then so you would only really get delivered the good movies like on DVD or Blu-ray.
Yeah, but they were competing against Blockbuster.
Right. But like what you were streaming online at the time was like art house classics or like things to be discovered. So I love just going on and going, hey, this looks really random. And it was like actually good. So like I went to film school and this was kind of like food for me, kind of like inspiration. So yeah, I had Netflix for that long. And now the Netflix now is like, I would compare it to like back then was like a mom and pop's ice cream shop. They made like, I don't know, 3 flavors. Now it's like Baskin fucking Robbins on crack.
I mean, they're part of the Fang Mang thing, right? They're a big tech company. You work at Netflix. You're well off.
Maybe that'll be my next job. But what I'm saying now is there's a flavor for everyone. Like Korean pop star thing. That could be cool.
They have a lot of K-drama. I'm not a big fan of K-drama or anything like that.
But I would never know that because I don't watch that. But I went to a friend's house and I saw, what was being like suggested to him. And I was like, oh, I don't even get suggested this stuff. So there's like this whole algorithm.
There's algorithms. Yeah. There's algorithms for everything.
But the algorithm doesn't touch me.
No, like I'm sure it touches you.
The things that he gets suggested would never be suggested.
Well, yeah, because you have your own algorithm.
Exactly. It doesn't touch me. His algorithm,
No, you have your own algorithm.
I know. What I'm saying is his flavors would never be suggested to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm saying is,
you see that with YouTube.
It's
I like to see that with other people's YouTube's channels and stuff to see what they look at.
You know what's funny?
What?
The algorithmic choice of what is being advertised to you, depending on your, what you search or like what you look on YouTube. Like I went to a friend's house and I swear to God, this is the first time I ever heard of like hymns.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I never get advertised this. Like this is
hair loss and
it's like boner pills. Essentially,
they do boner pills too. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff actually.
Or even like a Manscaped.
They have hers too, I think. expanded to hers.
I never got like
Sponsors,
advertised. Yeah, Manscaped. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
Manscaped.
Like,
I'm like a Gillette Quattro guy.
I bought Manscaped for a buddy once, actually, for like a gag Christmas gift.
Oh, okay, gag. I was like,
gag Christmas
gift. Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, what a thoughtful, like, I'm tired of seeing your bush, bro. Escape yourself.
Hey, man, some people really like that.
Yeah.
Especially for like the happy times. They wanna feel it smooth and stuff like that.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, but Happy Gilmore 2. I loved it. It's for me. The people that for some reason reviewed it probably wanted to hate it.
Well, I mean, they're critics, right? And critics, they don't like the member berries.
Member berries?
Yeah.
Is that your way of saying
no? That's what they say sometimes.
The memberies. Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, Netflix is cool.
It's okay. It's nice to have, because one thing I find when dating and stuff, or even talking with meeting new people usually actually do watch Netflix a lot, especially in the Bay Area. I guess that's for their pastime, and they talk about shows, and I freaking have no idea what they're talking about.
Love Island.
Sure, stuff like that. But
have you seen that? I don't watch it.
I've watched some when I dated a little bit, and then they would want to watch a show together. It'll be one of those things. There was a Korean one too called like Infernal something.
Oh yeah, something Inferno.
Something Inferno. It's honestly devilish. I do enjoy it actually. When I'm watching it, actually is interesting because the drama stuff.
But you would never like.
I would never just put it on.
Yeah,
and seek it. I don't know. It just seems not useful, not helpful.
I really hate that I'm like fidgeting with this. I just like I want to like lean forward, but I don't know. How does this look?
So it looks fine to me.
Yeah. I think the last thing that I watched that I was like, this might be dumb, but also everybody seems to love it now, was Love is Blind. And I think I just like it for the initial idea.
There's a lot of people talk about that.
The initial idea of like, yeah, what if you just like talk to somebody and it was just their personality?
But they don't actually do that, right?
Well, yeah.
Everyone's hot.
Well, no, now. First 2 seasons, you get some freaking... You get
right.
some, you know.
Right. But what seasons now? Like 8 or something?
Yeah. I think that aspect
it makes too much money for it to ever go back.
Or maybe they're just like, yo, people just get way too pissed when they're ugly. And you just propose to this
people
person.
Really do care about the way you look too.
It's kind of messed up because I mean
that's just natural.
I wouldn't say ugly, but I would say not my flavor of ice cream. Like I wouldn't.
No, I feel like they should find legit ugly people and put them on.
Yeah.
Not different flavors and stuff, and make it sound PG or woke or something like that. They should find legit ugly people and see if you can really make that work.
I mean,
you can even do things like make someone really short, right, and get a tall girl and see if it actually work out.
Well, yeah, there was a season where there was like a short Indian dude, and he was like asking people, like, if we went to a concert, would I be able to lift you on my shoulders? And all the girls are just like, what? Like,
yeah, that's random coming out of nowhere.
But he's trying to essentially see, are they small enough, you know?
But how would he? Anyways,
and then they'd be like, that. I don't know. Are you strong enough?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know. Are you like how? Essentially,
I haven't seen an episode of that. I've seen some people comment on it.
Oh yeah. That's just funny. I think just seeing people like act a certain way to try to get around to like get an answer is
essentially a giant experiment.
Yeah.
They should make it better. They should have more controls and more variabilities of,
honestly,
of phenotypes.
The last season I watched, I was like, oh wow, people are getting like really along, and it just seems that way. And then all of a sudden, like they don't show you the fights. Then like I don't know.
They control everything, right?
Yeah, like they edit it down to like, you know, just feelings. And one day they'll be getting along, and then the next day they just recap of like why they exploded on each other. And I'm just like, well,
yeah. It makes for good television.
Okay, like
or good Netflix.
I don't really understand why they're mad at each other, but sure.
Yeah.
And then even the ones that are getting along, at the end of the day, when it's time for them to say yes or no at the altar, mind you, like they invite all their family.
They get married after that.
They get a dress. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we getting along. Blah blah blah. It's like stages, you know.
How long does this hold? dating thing
I
they're
think
doing?
like a month maybe.
Shit.
It's not long. So they talk for a while. Then they're like, "Hey, I like you.
Has
I
any
want
of
to
these
see you."
last?
Yeah, there's some that last. That's kind of crazy.
That's continued from since the
Uh-huh.
seasons, like their season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the recent one is like, "Yeah, I like you. I want to see you. I think I want to marry you just so I can see you." And then they see each other and they're like, "Oh, okay, like great."
Do
Like,
they have to agree to marry and stuff?
Yeah.
Then they can see each other.
Yeah. And then once they agree, they're just like, "Okay, cool. Now we go on this honeymoon for like
Is it
a
paid
couple
by
of days."
the?
Of course. But some people have been, suspected of just saying yes just so they can go on this trip.
Yeah.
And then, they get kicked out now. But essentially they go on this honeymoon, they figure out each other's, physically and see if they get along. And, it's about 50-50. Some of them like, they consummate the proposal. And some of them are like, "Oh no, we're gonna wait till we get married."
Sure. Which
And-
is like the next day.
And this whole time they don't have no phones, they don't have any like contact to the outside world. And then eventually, once the honeymoon is over, they go back to the city of where they come from, and they're given an apartment to live together, but they also now are introduced back into society with their phones, with like communication to the outside world, all these factors that would matter. And I think with this last season, a lot of people like knew somebody or like they were talking shit. And then like these are the kind of factors that would play into like a real relationship of like, do you really love this person for who they are? Or what about their societal like status?
Yeah.
Do your family approve of them? Will they? Does that matter? Even if they don't, like how much do you really love this person? And the answer is not a lot. I think one person got married actually
From this.
last season, maybe.
Just
one.
last season.
Yeah.
The other seasons were better.
The other seasons were better, but like I feel like the more I watch it, the more each generation of people are just becoming shittier. Shittier people, way more good looking, but overall, like not trusting of anyone.
Maybe it's a correlation with the good lookingness and
Yeah, maybe. I'm just like, love is dead is essentially what they should call it. Like love is blind, deaf, fucking, whatever.
senseless. Can't
Senseless.
feel anything.
Love is brain dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of date, did you hear about this one app called T, where women would go first off, women are only allowed on the platform,
Right.
So you need to verify. The way they verify is
Love
have
that.
a
ID, right?
ID, driver license and things like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
And so they go in there to talk about the guys they dated to see. It's essentially to protect women, is what they said.
It's like Yelp, but for men.
Yeah. It's essentially to review men, exactly.
Yeah.
To say how many people are dating this person,
Yeah.
things like that.
Is he a piece of shit liar?
Is he a piece of, but it became that. Is he a
Yeah.
piece of shit?
Yeah.
He smells bad. It doesn't even become like if he dated like, oh, I know this guy, just like shit on guys.
Yeah.
And then essentially,
Do you think you're on there?
I don't know, maybe. I don't freaking know. I have broken a few girls. But anyways,
I have like about 1,000%
not-
certainty that I am not on there.
yeah, probably. I don't think
Yeah.
you've been on the dates now, but
I mean, I've been on
I
dates.
never done
but-
like a hookup and like left and type things. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, they're probably petty though, but they came online.
Are you victim blaming?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god.
but eventually got hacked. Right.
That's okay. That
you heard
part,
about that, right?
That part I didn't know.
Oh, you
until
didn't?
today. Actually, I was talking about it with some of my work friends. And
Yeah.
Actually, we ended up fucking around with one of them. Like, one of them was like, "Oh yeah, you're on the app. Like, I see you. Like, you're in, like San Leandro and over here."
Yeah.
And the other guy's like, "What? I am,
Dude, no, this terrifies men.
And we
now.
had this bit going for at least like
Hours?
30 minutes.
Oh shit.
Of just like, yeah, like it says you're like this, and then like you like call somebody and like just like,
Was he panicking?
yeah, he looked a little bit worried, and then he asked me later, he goes, "Wait, am I really on there?" And I was like, "No, man, she was fucking around."
Because
She's a great liar. That's pretty good. Shout out.
Honestly, when I heard about it, I was like, damn, this is actually makes me terrified to just like
Be
do
shitty.
this. Not be shitty, but like they could essentially just accuse you, right? There's no defense in this
I don't
type of
care
stuff.
about that. The
You
truth,
should, because
Not really.
No, the truth. They'll usually
the
accept them
truth
first.
shall set you free.
Yeah, after being fucked over. But anyways,
try it.
You don't want to deal with all that headache. But essentially it's been hacked, right?
Yeah.
And essentially the security sucked on it.
Yeah.
All the images are on like a folder, and now it's been spilled all over the forums, like 4chan and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so someone made an app called T-Spill, and you could play a game where they'll put two images and you pick which one's prettier, and they have the top 50 girls here, and then they have the bottom 50 girls here.
Whoa!
And so I played a little bit of like pick which one, and
that's an app
for
right
a while.
now?
Yeah, no, it's like a web.
It's a website.
It's called tspill.fun.
I could go on that right now.
Yeah, you go on it right now.
Oh my god!
And for a while, the number one spot was a Dr. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper.
Who's? Oh, I'd rather go for Dr. Pepper.
Fun.
Okay, let me look this up. What the hell? Hold on, man. This is hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's super funny. So there's a lot of votes on it right now, and you can see like the bottom 50.
Spill. Dot
Fun. F-U-N.
Fun. Oh my god!
Yeah, and then you could choose between two people, and then
oh my god!
Then you could. The fun part is seeing who's winning.
Okay. Just the first. I don't want to like show like these people, but I'll show men. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
How do you choose between like?
Well, you have to pick which one you prefer, right? I had some hard choices.
What if you just prefer the
hard
bear?
Choices. Yeah, hard choices. Yeah.
If we were in the woods and these two choices were the choices, I'd be like, I don't even want to play. That's how much my stomach is hurting from looking at these two photos. Not to say that, yeah, they're just like.
Would you say these women should be on the Love Is Blind?
Somebody better be blind. Like, oh my god! Like, view leaderboard.
Yeah, the
All
leaderboard.
right,
Yeah,
there's
a top.
Oh, it's not even, Dr. Pepper got.
Yeah, right.
It's only down number 2.
Sad. Yeah.
Well,
freaking better bump that up.
Okay. Am I crazy, or is just like my eyes? Some of these people look super too young.
Probably.
Oh my god.
I think I've been thinking about this, about like your perspective probably for like younger women too, is like you probably hit like the fatherhood stuff.
Yeah.
And so probably you feel like that's like your daughter. Like I don't have that feeling. So right. I do find like younger girls attractive, but I was imagining what if I was like a father, probably it would kick in.
I mean, yes. Do I think, there
probably certain. It's very different.
There was like a math equation, and I don't know who created this, but they said your appropriate dating age is like your age divided by 2 plus 7. Is that right? That seems wrong. No, wait.
You just added 7s. That's already a lot.
Is that? Wait, let me do that math again. Hold on. So much math is happening. This is so great. But have you heard something like this? Okay, my age.
Maybe. I mean, I've listened. I've read some. Well, not read, but I've
that's
looked,
right.
I looked at some papers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds about fine, but because you divide by half and then you add 7.
Add 7. So if somebody wants to do the math, my appropriate dating age apparently is 25 and a half, which to me is like, that's still way too young.
I don't think so.
For me?
Yeah, but that's why I was saying like you probably have a different mindset, because you probably also, we talked about it. You want like a sort of like.
Ooh, what do I want? Tell me.
You sort of want a marinated woman or something. So someone who has like someone who won't be into la boo boo or la fufu.
Somebody who's been in sauce.
Yeah, who is
like
not into
for
la
so
fufu,
long that their original flavor has
no brand names. You don't like them being into those luxury type things.
I just, if they're into brands, if they're into something, I just feel like it should be because you did like the research and you're just into it because of a certain reason, aside from marketing schemes. Like if you're getting tricked by big marketing, like,
I mean, some people like that whole thing. They want to be tricked, right? And they like the brand. Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I think that if you buy something outside of your means,
yes,
because everyone has
that.
it, and you know, it's just like you have this sick feeling that you don't have it just
Missing
because, because they tell you you know, like do you like it? No. Do you want it now because they said you should like it? Yes. That's not for me. like Yeah, I need somebody.
That's a hard feeling to get over.
I need somebody a little bit more intelligent.
That's super. I don't know if that's called intelligent. I think that's more like discipline.
Intelligent.
No,
like if you don't know you're being marketed to,
that's different. That's different from being because you could know and you could still go for it, right? And
that's
also,
ignorance.
and so marketing stuff is way more complicated than just like this. It's really complex. The whole marketing, because they go into your biology, your behavior, right?
I mean, it's all through whatever algorithm you're in. If you choose to
just think about the food industry, right? The crunch of a chip, the texture, the color, everything about it is to get you to buy it. It's very predatory. So
but those are subjectively delicious, depending on your own taste.
Right, but you take that type of research, they do that into these luxury brands too, right? It's part of the whole also missing out feeling that they're also using too.
And gambling feeling.
Sure, that too.
That's fucking insane.
That's actually the Labubu thing too.
That I know. And I'm just like,
part of it.
One, I always ask, where does this come from? Why does anybody care? And it usually, I've asked a lot of people that are into Labubu, and they're just like, well, you know, I like it because they always say, I think it's cute.
Sure. But I don't think so. But yeah.
I don't either. But I also think there's a lot of things in this world that are cute, but like no one is addicted to it like they are with Labubu. And then I kind of dig a little bit deeper, and it's like, yes, it's this gambling thing with like Pop Mart or whatever.
Yeah.
And also the marketing heavily from like social media.
A lot
influencers.
A lot of influencers have it. I think a big K-pop star had it too.
Exactly. Rose, whatever. It's just crazy.
One of them. I don't really know.
Whatever.
I thought it was Lisa or something. But
sure. But like
anyway.
I don't look at a guy. I mean, let's say objectively Henry Cavill, like pretty good looking stand-up dude, like overall.
I heard a lot of girls don't really like that guy.
Buff nerd. But like let's say for guys, like who do we look up to? You know, like everybody can just say Henry Cavill's pretty cool.
Guys like Henry Cavill. But girls
and
don't
we're
like
like, hell yeah, that guy fucks a lot of chicks, I bet.
Well, that's why guy psychology is a little bit different from girls.
Yeah, but if like Henry Cavill was gonna buy like a shampoo or something, I'm not gonna be like.
Well, Henry Cavill buys PCs. Yeah, he builds his own PC.
That's awesome. That's something we already do.
He's also in Warhammer, stuff like that.
That's something guys also already do. Yeah. But if let's say he did something like, I don't know, like he played a sport. I'm not going to go play the sport that Henry Cavill is playing all of a sudden.
That's why I say that's why guys and girls are different. That's why. But some guys will also do that thing too, right? There's diversity of people, but in the majority though, that's why I'm pretty open to the whole other mindset. Like we're different, men and women, things like that. That's why I don't really care too much.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly. So,
marketing is the female weakness.
Well, whoops. You hear about the stats about it. Like women are actually they're big consumers. Like they're one of the biggest. But men consume too, right? They consume just different type of things. Like men usually make big purchases, big purchases.
We consume beer.
Like golf clubs are like huge, like a really expensive cars and stuff like that. They pay really single big purchases.
Houses back in the day when we could afford them.
Yeah, I think only most of the people who buy homes these days, I think, are like girls I know now, boss babes.
Dude, the crazy other thing is like, what do you do with all these Labubu things?
You buy a house and you put them in there.
But like nobody can afford a house now. But even like, let's
say you could afford a house, you just be really heavily in mortgage and debt and stuff like that.
But that's the thing. I think Labubu is honestly a sign of a recession, like because everybody can't afford.
I think you're really overreading that.
The thing that they actually want and need.
To me,
so they go to this small item thing that's like, oh my God, yeah, let me get that. Like blah, blah, blah.
Maybe, but
it's like, dude,
you could buy
short-term happiness over long-term like things we need is crazy.
You're probably thinking about too much of California because you could buy a house easily in a state like Texas and other places.
Yeah, but you couldn't work there.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So
that's the issue.
Yeah.
It's just too much of the work is concentrated here.
It's relative.
Yeah, it's
But
relative.
what I'm saying is the Labubu is a distraction.
Maybe. I think you're really reading into conspiracy theories. I think you really love your conspiracy theories.
This is my own theory.
Exactly.
This is the dots that I'm putting together from the bullshit that I see. And I'm like, okay.
I think it's like Beanie Babies.
The other thing is, and when did Beanie Babies come out?
I don't know.
During a bad time in history. No, I don't even know. It's too
I don't
far
know,
back.
man. Yeah.
Fucking deals on food right now is scary good.
What do you mean?
Anytime there's like a good deal on food, like $6 meals.
I don't know of any $6 meals.
There's a $7 Lux box. There's the KFC $7. There's like a $6.
Dude, those are freaking expensive.
$6 Subway deals. There's $20 for 20 wings. That's $1 a wing. Like it used to be way more expensive. There's a lot of deals going on.
I think it's still more expensive. No, they used to have more. No, they used to have more cheaper things like the dollar menu. There's no dollar menu anymore.
There's dollar something menu, but there's still
Not
like
really.
They're pushing hard on these like everywhere is a good deal right now, and it's freaking crazy.
Are these fast food places? I don't really eat fast food these days.
Well, I don't even.
This is saying this, but I got like free Wingstop yesterday from my housemates. They did that $20 thing, and apparently she got that.
It is a great deal.
I don't think so. I like the combo with the fries and stuff.
But yeah, like okay, you get 20 wings, all right, for $20.
That's too much.
I know for one sitting, it's too much. But you split that now. You have 10 wings, 10 here, $10, 2 meals.
I don't like eating leftovers these days.
Add fries for like how much are fries?
I don't really know. $5. I don't freaking know.
Dude,
expensive.
That's pretty cheap. And you could like say you're not going to finish those 10 wings.
Okay, so what are you saying? So because there's Labubu, things are cheaper. We have a recession.
I think we're nearing a very bad recession. If we're not already in it, if we don't even know.
I think we were already technically in a recession because the recession is if you were. I forgot the actual definition because I listened to a few economic. I don't know, one of those economic people, and they talk about it. They did release today, August 1st, from the job reports.
2025.
Yeah. The job report that actually the United States, right, reported that there was like a surplus of like 250,000 jobs.
Surplus.
Created. No, that were created, sorry, not surplus, but there are 200,000 jobs created, but what actually happened, I think, was like it's only 4,000 or something. I don't know. It's really small. These numbers are totally wrong, but like the magnitude is correct.
I don't know, man.
And so
who's coming out with these reports?
That's why a lot of people aren't trusting the U.S. I mean, this happened constantly, even before Trump and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we know why we don't trust it right now. Release the files.
yeah.
And I laugh, but I'm fucking serious.
No, but yeah.
Jeez.
No, that whole Epstein files,
dude. If you didn't trust it, if you're like me and you didn't trust him to begin with, this is even a bigger reason. That and a bunch of videos of him cheating at golf.
I didn't know
we
about
all
this.
knew it, but now it's video evidence of his caddy just like dropping a ball.
Oh,
it's not
really?
just for fun. He's playing tournaments. Like he's like winning trophies and shit. Yeah, doing that. He's a little fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, man.
And hey, like
Can't
if somebody did that in golf,
Can't defend him on that. Holy shit.
It's there. Oh, it could be doctored. It could be AI, but
I don't know anything about this, but yeah man.
Yeah, no. The job market. I don't know.
What I'm saying is that it's actually not as many jobs as out there actually.
Yeah, I mean, just become an ICE agent.
Well, and then also
they're hiring, right?
ICE agent.
ICE.
I mean, ICE has always been around. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
No?
I don't really know.
Fuck ICE.
I think ICE is fine.
I think ICE is not nice. I think if
I think they're just doing their job.
I think it's
bullshit. You should give hate on them.
I think it's bullshit that you mask yourself. And yes, there's an argument saying like, oh, but they're going to be targeted. I'm like, well, that's the job. Like, if local law enforcement came up to me like a regular cop and he said, hey, I need you to do this. I'm a fucking rule follower. I will follow somebody that looks like a cop, identifies himself, and says this is why. And I would be like, oh yeah, for sure. But if I seen somebody with like a mask, like a balaclava, attacking somebody, or like me even, I would have my doubts. I'd be like, is this somebody I should listen to? I don't know. Just because it says ICE, dude, you could fake that so hard.
I don't. They're just doing their job, right?
Sure.
And also
in a vacuum.
Sure, but they are doing their job.
In a vacuum.
It's not a vacuum. They're in the world right now.
But what I'm saying is, in a vacuum, they're doing their job.
You're doing hypotheticals too. You're saying all of the dox. You just brushed over the doxing things.
What's the doxing things?
They will target their family and attack their family.
Okay.
The individual, right? They already do protests against them.
Sure.
Right? And there's already shown violence against them. And there's also a case of someone shooting a gun at them too.
Okay, I don't agree with that. But what I'm saying is,
and so there's already a lot of violence.
If you're going to uphold the law, you cannot do it hiding your face.
I don't know much about like the whole.
That's insane.
Hiding face.
Like imagine a cop hides their face.
Yeah, cops.
I couldn't do that. Like you couldn't listen to somebody you couldn't identify. Mm-hmm. It is just like, it feels like just like do this.
I don't know.
Do this at war. Go to another country. Do it. Like you don't want to be attacked. There's like some clandestine things happening, but we're doing this to possibly like, you know, they've made mistakes. You've heard it, like where they're actually like taking American citizens.
Sure.
And what happens when you do that to American citizens and you're just like cover yourself?
There are mistakes. There's mistakes that happen, but you have to make mistakes and do all these things because you can't have illegal immigrants here. You have to they have to go through the actual process.
I mean, everybody says that, but there's a high.
It's because it should be that way.
There's a high percentage of people that didn't do it the right way, and
they shouldn't have
contributing factors and good people in society.
How many people are there?
I don't know
exactly. So
I don't know.
There's no evidence of that. I don't know if I actually believe that.
I'm a living evidence of one factor, but like
you're not illegal though.
I was.
You were illegal.
I was illegal. Yeah. Like there's a lot of people that are illegal. Believe it or not, like not all illegal people are rapists or like trying to be terrible people. Sure, there could be, yes, but I think we need to do better, diligent work.
Wait, how did you go from then illegal to citizen?
We had an anchor baby. Thank God for my brother being born here.
Then is that how it works?
Back then, it was very like lax. Obviously, my mom wasn't supposed to be flying when she was pregnant, but we wanted to be here and we wanted like to have our family.
So you flew over here and then you had a baby here and did that. Yeah.
A lot of people have done this.
I think Trump is trying to stop that.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's great. But what I'm saying is, yes, get the criminals, get the rapists.
That's actually what is supposed to be happening right now.
Supposed to be. In a vacuum, that is a great idea. But when you're not in a vacuum, it's messy.
That's what they're trying to do, right? But there's resistance against it.
They're trying, but what I'm saying is they're not doing a good enough job to just like ends justify the means. You have to really do it properly.
How would you? What are the process that you? So you want them to not have their face off? Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
Like do a legitimate enough job. Actually get the people that have fucking criminal records, not just fucking like why are they getting kids at schools? Did you see the one where they're like getting kids at schools?
No.
Well, they were doing that. Like that didn't seem like a rapist or a criminal.
So according to ChatGPT, about the mass stuff, this is from the Washington Post. They quoted and stuff like that. There's actually
I don't use chat.
There's actually no federal law that requires them to cover up and everything. And
okay, sure.
So
what's crazy?
It's actually against the law. Then
here's the thing about the law. Mm-hmm. That's great that it serves them.
You mentioned in the beginning you should follow the law, right? You said that I follow the law.
I am a rule follower, yeah.
I need to mention that.
But common sense, men. If somebody were to stop you, masked up,
sure, yeah, I agree with that.
You would feel fucking crazy, right?
Yeah. Well, I would argue you would probably still be afraid if there's a cop that also just shows up to you and confronts you.
No,
because you don't even know if it's a cop either. It's just,
if you see a badge. If you see all that,
it could also be fake, right?
You ask them to identify themselves. You do all these things. There are actual laws that they have to do when you ask a police officer. You can't just assume everybody's a cop. You can't just assume everybody's a legitimate ICE agent. And these ICE agents that they're getting, where are they coming from? Like all of a sudden they just had ICE agents on retainer. Like how fast are they hiring these people? Are they going through the stringent like hiring
I
things?
don't
know.
I don't even think there's actually enough ICE agents
I
to
know.
do that.
I heard that they're like legit getting bounty hunters and they're just like, deputizing them. So what I'm saying is I don't think that there's enough like strict things like that ICE agents have to follow. They're kind of like, there's no law that pertains to them. So they're like, I am the law. Listen to me. Also, who the fuck am I? I don't know.
No,
you don't see my face.
I agree with you in the sense that perhaps they could do more policy and make it more clear on how to deal with like how to go about finding it. But initially when they started, they were going technically when they first started, they were going to the police station, right? Cooperating with the police station because they were illegal immigrants that committed crimes, right? Mm-hmm. And they went to jail and then they were released. They just went jail release, and this is because of the policy of the time. Mm-hmm. And then they'll go to those places of where they were last known and arrest them. That's actually what happened in the first 2-3 weeks or so of the Trump's and administration and getting ICE and stuff like that. But then they were being blocked by a lot of these, the people who disagree with ICE, and they would like
protesters.
No, they would actually physically try to stop them, even though they're trying to do their job to do it.
Sure.
So it made it more difficult to just clearly go in and get the individual, and then it will actually alarm them. They made apps.
So my thing with that is like, okay, why are these everyday citizens risking their well-being for like, I don't know, an illegal rapist or whatever you want to call them?
They essentially are doing that.
Sure. What would cause, my question to that whole situation is, what would cause somebody to do that? Like, what would cause you or me to risk my safety, well-being, to like interfere with something? If that person was a terrible person, in theory, nobody should fucking defend them.
I just think they don't know as much as they think they know.
I don't know.
They have a lot of compassion.
I'd really try to put myself in that, if somebody was to like, let's say there's some guy walking down the street and, he has like MS-13 on his knuckles.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, take that guy. Sure. Like he's good. Like,
yeah.
What does a criminal look like? That's the other question is I don't know. But if I knew a person well enough and I knew that he was what I standardize as a good person, like I'd be like a little bit jarred too and be like, hey, why are they taking like this guy? He's my buddy. And who's this guy taking him? This masked fellow that we don't know. Like it's all kind of weird. And I've heard of like weird things where they're getting people from their court dates. Like they're there to show up in court for like their actual like immigration court. And then they just like take them. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, that's kind of like, come on, they're already there trying to do it correctly. And then you're correcting the correction. So that's to me, yeah, by definition, they're illegal. Sure. But there are like, that's low hanging fruit to me. Mm-hmm. Like those seem like good people trying to follow laws, and then you're just picking them up because fuck, it's a number. Get the fucking terrible people.
That's what they're trying. That's what they're trying to do.
But how are they doing that by getting like the low hanging fruit?
In a bubble? That's what they're doing. Okay, so that's. But now they're doing the real world, so they're trying to do that in the real world.
They're getting low hanging in the
fruit. Bubble.
I think they're getting like the easy people, like the people with families.
You have to get the easy people first. Well, the easy rapists. Yeah, the easy rapists and stuff like that. That's what they're doing.
The easy rapists that like is going to like a school, like a legit like grade school. Like
I don't know about that one.
They went
honestly. I don't really follow this too much, so it's like
I kind of do. Yeah, I kind of see both sides because I'm observant of both sides.
Sure, I do the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, yes, I do like the fact that we're getting rid of people that shouldn't be here if they're awful, terrible people. But I'd be remiss to say that the U.S. is filled with a lot of people that aren't from here, or what is the correct way?
There actually is a process, and you should follow it. Other countries actually don't allow illegal immigrants, right? Only America has this issue.
A lot of people allow sanctuary, not sanctuary, but like when your country is at war or something. What is that called?
That's called fugitive. No, fugitives.
Fugitive. Yeah, good.
Fugitive. Refugees.
Refugees. A lot of countries, yes, except refugees.
Sure. Yeah, America does the same thing.
So yeah, so
my family is refugees.
There you go.
It's legal. It's illegal.
So
yeah, that's legal right there.
It's legal.
Yeah.
Right? But that's kind of like who are we
from
to
the Vietnam War?
Yes. But who are we to judge like the toss of a coin flip? I seen like an average of like what is
it's just the law, right? That's
Sure.
that's where it comes from. The judgment comes from the law.
Sure. But we are also judging from a place of like, yes, we are lucky. But like if we weren't lucky and our families found ourselves in a situation where we want to be here for whatever reason, let's say we have other family here, we want to join them.
Sure.
And we don't get to. And let's say the law or doing it the right way never presents itself to us because we never get lucky. But
I know a ton of people who do the legal way too. I know a lot more people who do the legal way than the illegal way. I actually do know one person that was illegal when I was in grad school. But there's a ton of people that do it legally. Yeah.
I mean, right now it's hard to
that's how it should be. It's a process. You don't make it chaotic. And because the bad side of the illegal route is that people could take advantage of you too. There's a lot of cases too where people try to get citizenship. One way to get to marry someone who is, that's a citizen. So then you get citizenship.
Y'all do that.
Huh?
I said, y'all do that.
Like the Vietnamese people?
Oh yeah. I
thought that was more.
I know two.
I thought that was more
personal people.
I thought that was more.
Friends.
I thought that was more a Filipino thing.
We do it too. We're like the same. Like you realize, like we both use fish sauce. You guys might use it better, but dude, we're jungle Asians. Like we're trying to do shit. Like
sure.
Not everybody does it.
We're not the same, man. Vietnamese and Filipino are not the same. That's an over generalization.
Whatever. We're both
overgeneralization.
I think both of our cultures do it the legal and illegal
I'm
way.
not as dark. Vietnamese people are not as dark skinned as Filipino people. There's a lot of different ethnicities in Vietnam, and the Vietnam. I'm like,
you guys are toasty there.
Yeah, it's because we tan easily more, but we're not as dark skinned as you are.
This is a tan.
Sure. Yeah, but that's still darker.
No. Anyway, yeah, I know at least two personal people that like of your culture that do this.
Two people.
That's just
I don't
me.
know
That's
any,
just me.
and I know a ton of Vietnamese people.
Yeah, but are you?
But I mean, I agree with you. There's a few. Yeah, I talk to them. I have family.
All I'm saying is we can't hate on the ones that are trying to attain what we have, in the sense that,
dude, not everyone could have what we have, and you should be grateful for it. You should be grateful.
I am,
but shouldn't.
We also can't stand there and judge people for trying to get what we have.
There's no judgment there. I don't know where the judgment is coming from.
Don't.
That's not judgment. That's just a process. How is that judgment? That's not judgment, dude.
Okay, when you say something is illegal.
Yeah, that's a process. That's
so
the
you're just
law.
like, as a matter of fact, it's illegal.
Yeah.
So you don't look at somebody trying to come into this country in the illegal way. That's looking at
the emotion. Yeah.
In the illegal way, you're just like, you don't care. No, you do care, right? You do care that they're trying to do it in the illegal way.
Yeah, the legal way. Yeah.
In the illegal way, you care, right?
The illegal way. Well, it's because it's illegal.
But why do you care?
Because it's illegal.
But why?
It's against the law.
Sure. But like, why do you care? How does it affect you? Like I just want to get to the...
Sure. I mean, it's a whole process of when you have a lot of influx of illegal immigrants, right, that don't actually have citizenship and everything, right? Essentially, it's cheap labor.
Sure.
Right? And we have a lot of cheap labor. You sort of ruin the whole workforce.
Okay. And what workforce are we... In what way, what workforce are we talking here?
Well, the benefits of having having illegal immigrants, right, and things is that it's cheaper labor. So you have
that is a benefit and a not benefit, right?
Right, exactly. But a lot of people see it that way. You see a lot of talk host shows where they say who's going to clean your homes, right? They're usually maids and stuff like that, right? But because of that, you can't actually have jobs. Like Americans can have that, but sure, Americans don't want to do that job, right? But
I don't know. I don't know anybody that's aspiring to clean homes.
I don't know either. But I mean, there's a lot of different
even
types
just
of people.
Cooking food. Like, I don't know anybody.
But that's the problem with the system, right? That's the problem with the system.
That's the problem with us in general. Like, we're blaming these people for trying to do the jobs that nobody really wants to do. And let's say at the end of the day, they do pay taxes. Like, they do. Like, that argument of like illegal people.
How do they pay taxes?
They have taxes. Like, they like get charged, right? Like at the end of the year.
How do they have a social security?
I think some of them do.
Okay, let me take a look.
I really do think so. Like this idea that, oh, yeah, they're not supposed to be here.
I mean, it's just two people who don't have no idea what they're talking about this. So,
I mean, I'm just a person that knows a lot of illegal immigrants, or that's how we, I guess, see them as. Like, they're just fucking people trying to do the same shit that we're doing.
Dude, it's a definition, right? Illegal immigrant means that
it's a label.
Yeah, it's a label.
Sure.
Exactly. It's a definition. Sure. It's a label. Whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing.
It's an us versus them.
Not really.
Kinda. Like,
how so?
It's institutionalized by the people saying that it's an issue. It's like we're blaming people for something, like that we're not happy about something. So we're like, what's the issue? It's the illegals.
That's sure. That if I assume what you're saying is, if there's some kind of issue, like maybe the interest rates too high or some around like that, you blame. Yeah. Yes, that's blaming. Sure.
Yeah. But like in other, presidencies, even George Bush, he never. I don't remember him blaming illegals like that. I think it's just the stance of.
I mean, if you look at Obama, it was one of the. He deported a lot of illegal immigrants.
But he doesn't make a campaign.
Bernie Sanders also disagreed with this, not until now.
I'm just saying, he didn't make a campaign of doing it. He didn't make people look at a certain people and go, fuck them. It's their fault. Whether you want to get rid of illegals or not, let's do it. But like, it's making people not see them as like human fucking people like me and you. It's just like, no, they're the ones to blame.
No, they're still humans.
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's a logical side to this, and I'm thinking about more of the logical situation, right? Of like processes and doing all these things. It's not trying about dehumanizing. I think you're really making it too personal.
But I think that's what
you're really making it.
There's a lot of people that support this idea.
Probably because you have a lot of people that are like illegal, essentially.
Well, I get a lot of people that are hateful towards those illegals. Yeah, and I also kind of look like a person that could be illegal. So it's like, what is an illegal person? Like,
so I looked up at ChatGPT. They can't have social security numbers, but they do pay taxes.
Okay.
Undocumented, they do it through individual taxpayer identification numbers. So that's probably their alternative to that. It's issued by the IRS, and it's not tied to immigration status. So that's probably how they get it.
Sure. I don't know.
They also the payroll. That's what I was thinking about. That's probably how. But usually, maybe I thought that was under the counter. But apparently, they have some payroll. I assume another tax is like paying sales tax and stuff like that, right? Buying.
I mean, I just remember growing up, and there's a bunch of shit that we couldn't do. Like, we had to go to like a family friend dentist.
But just to finish, they pay about billions each year.
Billions.
So, yeah, billions. So.
Fuck them, motherfuckers.
No, the immigrant.
I know.
They go, okay.
I know.
Dude, there's no like, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, there's a sitting orange fucking man that's making his campaign out of one or three things.
That's true.
One of them is
but it's because
the other one was the Epstein files, and he fucking abandoned that.
Yes, the Epstein file. Yes,
fucker.
Yes, the Epstein file is something he did promise, and it's like,
and now we're blaming Obama again.
Yeah, that is weird.
What the fuck?
That is weird,
like, bro.
That is weird.
You're doing whatever you wanted to do, and now because you don't want to fucking be called on your own shit, you're like, Obama did it. It's like, oh my god.
No, that is weird. I don't agree with that at all.
I don't.
The way he's pivoting, but if you look at it, actually, his fan base is actually really upset with him.
I know.
And
that means something.
Yeah. Well, because they don't want to support pedophiles, right? Stuff like that.
I don't think anybody should support pedophiles.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I think the probability, like this, you know, they have like sports bets of like, was he on the fucking island?
Sure.
Jesus.
I mean, that's a judgment there, but I'm more about show the evidence, right? And then he's innocent.
Are you still talking about the?
I know.
Relax, guy.
Yeah, he said one time like, you still talk about that? This is stupid, made by the Democrats or something like that. Like he said it was like a propaganda or something.
It just feels like the old school, you know, like I feel like Trump's campaign was like, it was all just, you know, transparency. He was very like, oh yeah, I'm just like, this is who I am. Like, and it felt like that. This does not feel like that guy. This feels like a lying piece of shit guy.
Yeah. Well, he also the big build thing, right? He's going to spend a lot more, so that really didn't rub Elon correctly.
Yeah, the whole like expansion to what? A ballroom? What?
No, he wanted a sphere to protect America.
But did you hear about this ballroom expansion that they're going to do to the White House?
There was so much in that bill. That ballroom probably is not the biggest
cost
of money.
Like,
but it's funny. What is it? Enlighten me. What is this ballroom?
Apparently, it's like a couple $2 billion that they're gonna build made of gold or some shit. And instead of it's just like this ballroom with this extravagant for whatever fucking reason for parties. Instead of giving people like, you know, they took healthcare away from a certain group of people. Like I don't even identify with that because it doesn't affect me personally. But to know that people are being affected that might need it, that's kind of fucked.
No, he mentioned that it wouldn't affect. It will affect some people, but it's meant to affect, from what I understand, like the people who are. I don't know. This is what the Elon. Maybe I'm a little bit confused about this, but Elon mentioned in like how I don't know. But essentially, like people are already too old, right? Money is still going to these individuals that already passed away and blah blah. But I don't really know, man.
Somebody said that there are going to be like 50,000 people within the like next couple of years to just die because of this, like a projected amount of people.
50,000?
Yeah. So he's like essentially pulling the plug on Americans, legal Americans.
Sure. Yeah.
And part of that is the ballroom. It's like.
I don't know if
that's fucked.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. You're saying the funds is going to the ballroom except for that.
It's the funds is going to fun, but for the select few and tax cuts to billionaires.
The tax cuts.
I don't know anything too much detail on that except for what every credible source is mentioning about it.
I mean, in the end of the day, though, all the presidents are spending more. Like. It's just a fact now. Biden spent more than previous Trump. Trump spent more than Obama. Now this new Trump spent more than Biden. They're all just spending more. So we're all going deeper and deeper into
Do you feel good about the future?
It's fine.
Oh God,
and it's fine. I'm not like I'm pretty positive about things like that. I think people think about it too much actually and just make themselves super stressed out.
I think as an individual, I think I'm fine, but as a society, I think we're kind of.
I think as a society, we're doing pretty well. Even with the freaking AI coming, a lot of men are miserable. A lot of women are miserable.
Yeah,
and then families are having a hard time too. Yeah. But I think overall, still, I think every generation. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think, said it pretty well. He was questioned about like how was America. He mentioned that during his time there was like the whole Watergate and things like that, and we're Americans. We get through it, even if it's a bad president or something like that.
This is not Watergate.
Yeah, well,
Epstein Gate.
Because everyone, I think we'll pull through. I think everyone's just being really negative.
I think eventually, I think
that's life.
I think the negative thought and the acceptance of this isn't great.
Sure, it's not great. I think
is what's going to propel us to do better eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have to feel this way.
It's already like that. I mean, the previous one was the liberals becoming like the whole pushback, and then before that was like the Tea Party stuff. It's like, and now it's MAGA, make America great again. MAGA, make America great again. Yeah, everyone's always trying to push whatever they believe is good, right, for the either their group or something.
The agenda, whatever agenda that is, and whatever Trump's true agenda is.
Trump really flipped the Republican Party, right? It's no longer the classical McCain type. There was one who the Republican.
It's no longer about politics, actually.
Yeah, it's a play. It's a play. I'm
This isn't
very curious who will come up in the Democrat side to go against it.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything that I notice about anything on the right side, like Fox News, is half of the shit that they're talking about is not news. It's all just ideals. It's fucking
it's
crazy.
Literally the same thing with the CNN and stuff too. It's not news either.
Like none of it is just like they're just bashing, a possible future mayor of New York.
Yeah, because they get clicks and stuff.
It's like, oh my God, like he doesn't believe in police, yet he goes and has a wedding, a lavish wedding,
sure,
and he had security there.
Sure.
What a piece of shit! I'm like, what? Like, what am I watching right now? Like,
no, I mean they have like a grain of truth in the sense that he is a bit extreme in the sense of how he believes, but.
Sure, but I don't to my core don't think that he's a communist and that he's not for the people of New York. Like his whole campaign is I am for the people of New York.
I think he did mention something. I think he said something pretty good when he was I think in the Democratic
Where
New York.
Where are you going to visit?
Exactly. That was what I was about to say.
Fuck was
where
that?
you visit? Everyone said like Israel or something. He said, I'm going to say New York.
What the? Yeah.
Why
is everyone like, I'm going to go visit?
That was a great answer.
But let's dive into that. Why are they like, I'm going to go to Israel? I'm going to what is in Israel?
Because it's what's hot right now, right?
I feel like it's always hot.
Well, did you hear about the new news about Israel? A lot of people are saying that they are accepting Palestine or something. I forgot as a nation now or something like that. Like France, Canada, and somewhere else is accepting, and they're pressuring Australia to accept as well. America is not doing it.
Oh, I wonder why.
America's not. I mean, Biden was also really supportive of Israel too.
There's like this whole fucking
but
whatever
now,
you want to call it.
But Israel is not like. But I mean, Israel is it's this whole thing. I don't know much about it. I only know a little bit.
I've rabbit holed.
Oh yeah,
and I'm just like
I know a little bit of it, but I'm not an expert enough to say. Just like the whole immigration stuff we just talked about. I know enough to like know what's going on, but I don't know the details, and that's why I don't feel comfortable with like all the talks that we have. Like that's why I pulled up ChatGPT. Like it's
from
good.
What I've
it's
seen,
good to have like this actual.
Yeah. So from what I've seen, this Netanyahu motherfucker, right?
Sure.
It's like any video I've seen, even like positive pro Netanyahu videos, because they can put like a positive spin.
Netanyahu is the president of
the fucking
Israel?
Piece of shit in Israel. Yeah.
I heard. Yeah. He's the big reason why the PR of Israel is really bad.
Yeah. Well, not even just PR, but in general, like why Israel as a country is
How long has he been?
Way too long.
Okay.
I think way too
long. And it
long.
could be if he's so long.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how way too long is, but more than 10 years?
According to the freeway signs that I was passing by and people taking their time.
I wouldn't trust that at all.
Oh, man. Well, not just that, but every article, people that I know, apparently they're starving people and they're like not allowing things to go in through Palestine. So,
I mean, that's war.
As we talk right now.
That's war.
That's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, there's a certain...
like in wars, they usually do sieges and then you starve the whole freaking castle down.
But to like people that aren't actively in the war.
Yeah, exactly. They'll do that to them too.
That's fucking a war crime, right?
I mean, war crimes are a modern thing.
I mean, that doesn't make it okay.
I mean, it's war.
It's fucking crazy.
It's independent of what you think is okay or not.
Yeah.
But
free Palestine. That's my stance.
He's been president for 7 years.
Oh fuck, man. Jesus.
How long a presidency is around?
I don't know.
8 years.
Oh, by the way, your boy. What do you think about that? Amending the amendment.
Which one?
About term limit.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
That's crazy, dude.
I don't agree with that at all.
There's like way too much like bad signs of like somebody who wants to stay longer than they should.
Well, I trust the U.S. government, and I think would force them out. So
I hope so, because if I'm mistaken, like it's like 2-1 right now. And like the branches of government, there's 2 that are on the right. Like
which branch? Oh, the House, the Senate, and the president. Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah. So
I mean,
2 or 3.
I mean, Obama's been in there when all 3 of them were his, and yeah,
and they still didn't fucking let him do anything.
Yeah. Well, then in his second term, he lost the House, and they just blocked him.
Yeah.
Or Senate or House. I forgot. But this one, I think actually Trump has all of them. I think Trump has the majority of all of them.
That's
right now.
Scary, dude.
I don't mean you're just afraid, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid of a fucking lunatic who fucking says the craziest shit and lies to people and diddles kids. So yeah,
dude, you just judging. There's no proof of that, dude.
Yet
there's pictures.
They're stopping it.
You're doing the whole thing that you're saying about the I.C.E agent stuff, about judging and stuff.
Yeah, I see a video of a guy who's clearly lying, and I'm like, well, there's no proof of him lying, but he's clearly lying.
No, that's lying. Yeah, it's lying there, but
what's he lying about? I can't trust.
He could be protecting other people for sure. He could definitely be doing
because
that.
Trump is so like protective of other people. As
to protect himself too. Sure.
Yeah.
You do things for selfish reasons. Yeah.
Touching kids for selfish reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm not saying it can't be that's not a possibility, but I tend to just be they're innocent until proven guilty.
Sure.
I don't judge like that.
So you don't weigh in on like if you were to put money on this.
Yeah, you could weigh in.
The probability is high.
As I mentioned, for this one, I have seen things where there's a lot of pictures of him with Epstein.
Audio talk.
I haven't heard of that.
It's literally him describing his friend Jeff Epstein of going like, yeah, if there's somebody that likes younger women more than me, it's him.
Did he say that?
Absolutely. Maybe not those exact words, but literally adjacent to those words.
That doesn't mean that he did it. He's just saying that he knows then. So that means if he knows, then it could be a problem in that sense. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on that list.
Yeah, get them all. Not just him. Mm-hmm. Get them all. But he's literally the sitting president who can release the files that apparently don't exist and is refusing to for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Which
I agree with you. He should definitely release it. But yeah, it looks like he might be in it. We'll see.
I'll take that. He might be. Bitch, he might be.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your plans this weekend?
This weekend, I don't know, man.
Got any dates?
No dates.
Damn.
No dates.
What's the last one you went on?
I don't know. I think 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Okay.
Well, no, it's longer than that. I think longer than that.
It's been a while. Yeah,
I'm not really looking. I've been dancing. I took up ballroom dancing.
Yeah, how's that?
It's good.
Bottom
I've been learning how to. It's private lessons now, so I'm not doing like these socials. It's the individual.
Wait. So who are you dancing with?
A guy named Dimitri. He's showing me how to lead.
Is he Russian?
Yes.
Does he have accent?
Yes.
Hi, Min. Is this Min? How do you say the last name? Dong?
Yeah.
Okay. First things first. Get the shoes. Do you have shoes?
He'd even say that, dude. He'd even show me how to like hold hands. And there's a proper way to actually hold the hands to the guide and stuff.
Yeah.
But eventually it was good. He's pretty good.
For next week, I suggest you cut your toenails because we're gonna be really stepping into it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
No, it's good. It's
so
it's fun.
You're paying money to dance with a dude.
Yeah, I am. Dance lessons, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying out different studios too. So I have another studio, and this time is with a lady.
Yeah.
So I want to try that.
Is she Russian?
I don't know. Forgot her name, but so yeah. So I'm in this like.
So what's the practical use case of this ballroom dancing? Are you hoping to bust out moves in the wild, or
I think it's just fun to eventually go out. I mean, this is like planning in the future to like dance with somebody, and just seems like a fun thing to do.
What is your visual
to do together with somebody?
Like, when's the last time you saw ballroom dancing? Like, where are you like, oh, that's fucking cool? Yeah.
Maybe since I was in San Diego, so like 2 years ago.
Okay. You ever watch Dancing with the Stars?
I have.
Is that kind of in your head when you're like ballroom dancing a little? No. Okay.
I did do some ballroom dancing back in the day. So with salsa and stuff like that. Oh no, actually I did do some dancing when I was here. I don't know if it's before or after though. I used to do a little bit of ballroom dancing in San Francisco. But I also did like hip hop dancing and stuff like that.
Right. I feel like hip hop is a little more like you could bust that anywhere.
Yeah. But I'm not planning to bust anywhere. This is more like an intimate moment or something that with somebody who's like just like to share moments and things.
I have a question. So let's say you know ballroom dancing. What if your partner does not? Are you able to lead them? Well,
that's actually why I want to get to a point to like proper lead, because with dancing, right? There's a lead and a follower. And I've always had a hard time with leading and how to like do it gently and not make it more like intuitive. Sure. And so that's why I'm practicing. So
if you become a master at ballroom dancing, can you just like lead somebody?
That's the idea, yeah.
To the dance, and they don't have to have any previous experience in ballroom dancing.
That's the idea, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you done ballroom dancing?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much guide them. So, but there's certain steps, right? So they should know the steps, but it's usually like a 4-step type thing. So it's like back step, front step, step, and then just follow that. And as long as they step into the motion, you could guide them and spin them around. Okay. And do that. But I've always led. I never followed. So with Dimitri and stuff, sometimes I could feel like what it feels like to follow as well as lead. And so it's sort of like direct feedback between the two of us and knowing like this is how you should feel like this is how the girl should feel like. Okay. And then also when they spin, sometimes I spin where like if I spin too fast, I could break their hand or something like that. So it tells me like you shouldn't do that. You should put actually close to their head and stuff like that. It's like, right. Things like that.
Question. How hard was it to not kiss Dimitri after dancing with him?
Oh, it's super hard. Super hard. You know, the Russians are very handsome guys.
Really?
He teaches a lot of people too. And oh my God, his clients actually, I think I might be the only like guy. Like a lot of them are like young, older women, right? And oh boy, he plays the moves on them. He's like, how are you doing? He touches them, and he follows her hands on here and does that. He doesn't do that with me, sadly. But he does the whole motion. When I'm with him, we do like, hey man, and stuff like that. And actually, for some reason I wanted to do the bump with him. He's like, what is this? I said, I sort of shared him with the clap. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
And now we do that.
Oh shit! I'm glad it's
a little bit
making its way.
Only do the grab, bump, and then I do a snap. That's it.
Slap his ass next time. lead. You got to lead that fist bump.
Yeah. No, but it's fun. I do like it's funny. Like having that hobby and stuff like that. It makes it easier to be in the moment, and not think about the world is ending.
Sure. Okay, so this is phase 1, learning it. What's phase 2, applying it?
Well, I've already know a lot of these like swing and bruschetta and stuff like that, and waltz. Okay. But like I'm just trying to refine leading, as I mentioned. Like I generally, and also I just need to practice the moves a little better. I feel a little bit uncomfortable. So it's a little bit of learning, a little bit of
so is ballroom
mastering?
Is ballroom dancing just like an umbrella blanket statement?
Yeah, it is. So as I mentioned, swing, right? There's different swing types of swing.
The cha-cha?
Yeah, cha-cha. There's the bruschetta, as mentioned, the salsa.
The flamenco.
Yeah.
You know that?
No.
Right. Okay.
The salsa is a close one where you're close to each other, right? And you hold it. There's a lot.
And then guacamole's extra.
No. But yeah, there's a lot of different.
So where's this? Where's this at? Where are you doing these?
Starlight Dance. It's ran by an Indian guy.
Oh, word.
So if you're interested, it's pretty good. But it's very interesting. He says I've been to dance studios in San Francisco, and they're like big ones, right? So they have like their own dance rooms and stuff like that, and it's very professional. And then the dance teacher like has their own room and stuff like that. This one's just like one big. It's almost like a dojo, right? Have you been like a dojo with a mirror and like a big just open wooden floor?
There's a bunch of quotes saying like "strike first."
Yeah, stuff like that. The yin yang of Korean taekwondo or something. But there was like a class going on when I first came, and then I was dancing with Dimitri, just random me and this 2 guys dancing around. There's the kids. They're doing like crazy ass moves too.
Oh, like dance kids.
Yeah, and they were dressed up like like the ballroom competition.
Oh yeah, I used to be
full-blown
in
fucking
dance competitions and doing the video
Yeah,
productions.
yeah. And they had little kids doing these like practices, right?
They're crazy.
And yeah,
This
they
is
were
their
really
football.
good.
This is their sport.
They were really good, and I was just like in the back with them. So it's like that. So, but one of the recent days, just a bunch of people doing dance lessons. I noticed there was a lot of women doing them actually, like older women. Older, I mean like pretty old. No, not
if they were to be ranked against each other on like a website, let's say,
yeah.
Would you be able to pick from the two?
No, I'll be another bear situation. No, it depends. I don't know. They're really dressed up. It's really mean to say that because they're so like they're cute. They're there to like dance and stuff like that, right?
Or get young prey.
Honestly, that's probably what's happening. The way Dimitri was freaking.
So does Dimitri? Is he built like a dancer? Does he have like?
He is.
Does he have strong lines?
Yeah, he's really good.
Does he have like a long neck? He always have this like long neck, like fucking like.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, he actually used to work at Meta as a security guard.
What?
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Come here, you. You cannot be here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance you, twirl you this way."
No, he's good. He's good, but he low key is passive aggressive. Like when I twirl, it's like, no, I can do twirl. You can twirl all the time. Essentially, it's like twirling, but like with the normal girl, like they would break their arm or something. It's like, no, I'm professional. I could twirl forever. He starts twirling, starts spinning around. It's like, okay, yeah, you're showing off now. Like, that's cool.
Wow. So he's just like using the dance lesson to kind of teach you a lesson by showing off his moves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, but it's good.
That's cool.
It's fun. I wanted to do that. I just haven't had the motivation for it.
Are you still doing your Vietnamese lessons?
Not as much. No, not anymore really. Cause like
I feel like you're done.
Because like I wanted. It's just too much stuff, right? There's only so much stuff you could do in a day.
Yeah.
So I want to just pick up dancing and then like perhaps a sport. I already do the gym stuff too, right?
Yeah.
The gym, that.
By the way, you fucked up my back.
Oh, I did?
My back's still fucked up.
Like,
but I think it's because
is it a bad fuck up?
I overused one side from the golf. Like I hit like over 100 balls. Like,
wait, then why are you blaming me? I didn't play golf with you.
The day after you were like, let's do some squats, and I had done a lot already on one side.
Yeah.
So then when I did the squats, it's like you're evening. You're putting weight on both parts of your body,
which you should do.
But one side of my body was already sore before, so. And I don't normally like squat like that.
What do you mean? I was like a proper.
If I went to the gym by myself, I wouldn't have gotten hurt. But because you were like, you better fucking squat or else, I was like,
I didn't. What are you talking about? You just
okay, daddy, man. No, but yeah, it's still tweaked. But I'm doing my stretches. I still went to the range, this week, and I'm fine.
No, I remember when you want to work out, you're working out for golf. Are you still doing that? Your workout is all for golf. Remember when you said that? Or like your workout is for golfing.
Well, they're keeping in mind the things that I like to do, so I don't like to like tire myself unnecessarily. So like I'm not gonna go to a point in where I cannot use my arms. Like some people like work out to the point of exhaustion where they're like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sore I can't even bend them." I don't do that.
I do that sometimes, but I don't do that all the time.
I can't even do that because, the days I'm not working out, I'm playing golf or I'm playing tennis or biking. Yeah. And I did do this one time. I like did chest and tries, and I got on my bike because I had to go on a ride with my friends, and I couldn't even straighten my arm out without them locking and just like Charlie horsing. And I'm just like on a bike, like,
oh fuck.
Like,
that's so dangerous, like,
dude. I even knew that would happen, and I took like electrolyte gels and just like hydrated immensely. I even drank protein just so maybe, it didn't work.
You need to recover. You need time.
I fucking died that night.
You need time. Yeah, well,
that was awful.
Well, you should have known if you had work out with me.
Well, I'm not gonna do legs no more. That's for sure. I use my legs a lot. Like at work, like I have to walk. I have to do a bunch of stuff. Like I'm on my feet all the time.
I feel like if you do the gym though, your legs are always killed because like I feel like it's not really natural to do that much weights because like I'm always sore when I do legs, like always.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Because it's always progressive, right? And so you're always sore like that. Well, when I do chest, even if I do light, sometimes I still feel sore because it's just
because the technique is there.
Yeah, well, even because like, when I go to the gym, right? When I was using the stairs a lot, and I walk a lot too. Actually,
Stairs is fine.
It's not like I don't not walk. It's I use my legs a lot. I walk everywhere. But when I use squats, it's just different. You just
how's that new chest technique going, by the way? Working?
I haven't used the chest yet. I've been doing a bro split these days, so I do like one just back, just like
honestly. The last time I trained chest was with you, and I was supposed to go like I don't know yesterday or today, but you know
I'm gonna try it again.
Go tomorrow
this weekend or something.
Yeah, I'll probably go after work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you going to the gym tomorrow?
Yeah.
Want to do chest?
Sure.
All right. I get out like at 4
p.m.
Yeah.
I usually don't go to the gym that late, but yeah, let's do it.
Well, that's the only time I can go.
Yeah.
Because I have to go to work at 7:30.
Yeah, that's pretty early. I mean, I know people who go to the gym freaking like 5 a.m., but they're insane.
You know, I thought about it, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, it does feel good. I've done it before, and it feels good to get like a lot of stuff done in the morning, but waking up is just so hard.
Yeah.
It does feel good sometimes though, like when you go on a trip to like Lake Tahoe or some shit like that. I don't know. It's a random place.
It's very specific.
Yeah, I know. Because I think I've done it for Lake Tahoe. Where you wake up early, you know, the nice crisp air.
You get a Hawaii.
And then you drive up and you feel like Hawaii is different because you go to an airplane, but
yeah. But like you like work out in the airplane. Like everywhere's your gym.
Come on, let's be realistic now.
You don't do dips in the aisle?
I do not.
Oh my God.
Girl, I don't. Queen, please.
You don't squat when you use the toilet 10 times in the bathroom on the way to Hawaii? Run, don't walk to the toilet.
You know, I did a few squats at a card game store. I was with Jasmine. She was saying like these cards have no value. And I said they have value. You can use them as weights. And I just did a squat with the cards.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's time to work out now.
I was trying to sell some cards, right?
By the way, what's up with this card stuff?
Yeah, so I was about to say,
this is new.
I was about to say I got back into collecting some cards.
Yeah.
So
is this something I should be worried about?
Hopefully not. I've sort of stopped. Well, I'm making decks now, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Lorcana. 3 different card games. I sort of stopped with Magic. That's Final Fantasy. And I got some extra ones. I wanted to sell them, like the extra cards, because I just wanted to fill a binder.
Yeah.
It's pure collector stuff. And mind you, the it's like $200 a box. I bought like 3 of them.
What the?
Or 2 of them. 2 of them. So
Jesus Christ.
$400. I spent $400. 2 boxes on this. So I wanted to sell some of the extra ones I had.
How much would those sell for?
Technically, it would have been a bit, but they didn't buy everything that I wanted to sell. They only took 13 cards, and they gave me $70 for it. But and mind you, I had a pile of them, and they're all like holographics, like legendary cards. Yeah. But the store didn't. You know, they don't buy everything.
Sure.
I could have technically sold them online and done the whole, you know. I'm too lazy for that.
But you're not selling for profit. You're
no,
just kind of
I'm just collecting,
recouping whatever.
Yeah. Well, I sold it, and then so I got $70, and I immediately bought another box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. About a box. So a box is around $700 or $70. $70. Mind you, actually, the Final Fantasy box, that's the limited edition one, is worth like $600. I think.
Who's taking your money right now? Where are you? Where are you?
Freaking Wizards of the Coast, apparently.
Okay, so they're not just like Target.
Where am I buying it from? A TCG player, mostly.
Okay.
It's a website that sells all these cards.
Website. Oh, yeah. They're not even local freaking mortars.
Because they freaking charge extra, so I don't freaking care about. Anyways, I don't know. Okay. That's controversial. I know they say support your local game store. I don't really go there, dude. I don't hang out there.
You don't want
I
to.
go there
You
to
don't want to
sell my
talk to your
cars and
local
leave.
guy and be like, "Hey, man, do you guys have this new deck that's
Exactly.
there? Like, it's crazy."
That's a lisp. Well, but I brought Jasmine Armand there with me.
On purpose?
Yeah, they wanted to see. I actually.
Oh, wait, Armand's kind of into it, right?
Yeah, well, I opened packs with them. It's not actually every day we just open a bunch of packs.
I'm surprised you
Maybe I should have done it on stream
You
or
should have
something like
brought one here today.
that. Next time.
Oh, my God.
Next time. But open packs. I mean, it'd be different. We have to have the camera on top of the cards, right? And freaking open like that shit. It's a total different like YouTube thing.
Yeah, there's like,
right?
I've seen the setup, and I'm pretty sure it's because of you. Like, you can like get a thing that attaches to your phone, and you just like slide them in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you
You open the box like on camera. But anyways, and you like it's a whole gotcha. It's a whole Labubu type thing too, right? It's a gambling.
This is your
it's
Labubu.
part of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sort of is. But I've had it since I was a kid with Pokemon cards.
This is your Ladu dude.
Yeah, Ludu dude. The newest one is Lurkana with that stuff. But anyways, I was selling, and then Jasmine was saying, "Why are these cards worth so much?"
Hold on. Why are those cards worth so much?
Yeah, and
What's up, Jasmine?
yeah, and I would say like, hey, it's because they have limited. These rare ones are limited printed. They're not as printed as much, so they do this like artificial, what's it? Scarcity value type stuff, right? Plus they have like the picture of someone that's popular on it, and then these people give value to it because they care about it, so people are buying it, so it's limited stock. And
Well, I think it's stupid.
no, she didn't even say. She says like, I don't get it. Or I forgot. She has a specific way she says like,
I don't get it.
yeah, I don't know, but she would say that. And it's like, I explained it clearly. What the heck? But anyways,
She'd just be like,
this is not. But anyways, even the guy there was like trying to explain things too. I felt like she was a little bit nicer to that guy than me. But
oh,
anyways,
yeah. It's you.
yeah, exactly, it's me.
Have you seen you?
Yeah, exactly. But she tend to relate to tennis rackets of like how I'd rather buy a tennis racket than buy this stuff. Right?
That's what she said.
Yeah. But then I say, well, you can't resell them like cards can because they hold their value a bit more than just a random tennis racket. Exactly. Sometimes she said that, and I said, but why? Usually, if it's held by a famous professional,
Roger Federer.
Exactly. Right. So we said that, and it's like, yeah, there's none of that. The cards just hold value because of that, of scarcity and stuff. But I said, but perhaps you could hold them and use them.
But are there influencers in the card trading world that are,
I don't think so.
Giving value because of,
it's totally different from sports, I think.
Is it not? There's like,
I don't think they're famous enough.
There's no gatekeepers or anything like that?
I don't think they're famous enough.
Okay.
But anyways, I picked them up saying like, hey, look, I'm using them and I do a squat. See, now this card's worth more, but the card dealer didn't think so.
He's like, please exit the premises
Yeah.
as soon as you can because there are no athletes allowed here. And you just did athletic things.
Yeah. No, but I've been watching some men's volleyball. Freaking intense, dude. And I watched some women's volleyball too, but I think the men's more exciting.
Well, yeah.
I think the men's
serves are
way
kinda
more
crazy.
strategic and just like,
And
the serves are crazy.
their asses are bigger.
I don't know. I don't look like that for the guys. The girls is hard to see too.
Honestly, I'm glad you bring this up.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched women's volleyball at the bar. And usually it's like, oh, hubba.
Yeah, because it's going right now, right?
Right? Before you're just like, damn, who's that? Now I'm at the age where I'm like, oh my God, they're so young.
Oh, are you?
Like they look young to me. It's crazy. And
I'm not there yet.
I'm at that age.
I don't know. I don't think it's age. That's what we talked about right earlier. I don't think it's age. I think it's that mind shift when you become a father.
I don't know. Like,
Well, it's because some people never have it.
I just think the older we're getting, the younger people are also looking. So it's like it's the staggering.
Not true. I heard
so?
that Gen Z is like they look super old now because like makeup and stuff like that too. So
but
it's
in
not necessarily
sports,
true.
you're not doing a lot of makeup.
True.
So I'm just like,
no, I think it's a combination of both because age alone doesn't affect your mind, right? It's the experience and like what you go through. I think a lot of it is. I think a lot of men are like immature. I'm putting myself in the category. A lot of immature because they don't become fathers. They don't do this stuff, right? They don't get responsibility. They don't do this, and so they get stuck in that. Because I'm trying to not also fall into like that just beautiful, right, is just go for the beautiful person, right? And I just can't help it.
I mean, we're talking about women's volleyball. They're all kind of hot.
I don't know. I think a specific type, but
Hot.
yeah, sure.
But now not, because to me, they're just like babies.
Sure. I mean, that's
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. The things you realize when you're old, you're just like, oh, fuck.
I
Sports
mean, I
athletes-
still think age is one thing, but I don't know if just because you age doesn't mean you'll have that
yeah,
view.
it definitely is a mixture for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's sad.
Right.
For me. Men's volleyball. Who are you rooting for?
Japan, but I think Japan just got knocked out.
Oh, it's like I thought it was a college thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
like a world thing.
Japan played against Poland or something. They lost. No, or something.
Is the US in there?
Yeah, they were in there.
And you're not going for US?
US, I'm rooting for US and Japan,
Okay.
but
Where do you watch it?
YouTube. I just watched the recap.
The
So it's like
recaps?
they're like a couple days late. And
I
stuff
was
like
on
that.
the Tour de France.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the cycling.
Yeah. That was cool. I'm like into cycling again. I've always been, but now
You've always been at cycling, tennis, and golf.
yeah. I'm an athlete. Not really.
Yeah,
I do it for
basketball.
the food, to be honest. I'm just like, after I do these things, I'm like, all right, where are we chowing?
It's true. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty fun. I also saw a lot of news. I don't watch it about women's basketball. A lot of news. There's like a wig that fell off someone's head.
I didn't know
She
that.
ran out the courts.
What?
And then the whole dildo on the thrown onto the court
Jeez,
too.
we have children watching this, man.
I know. Beep
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
kind of wild.
But yeah, the whole thing too. And then of course the whole pay us more type of stuff too.
Yeah, I mean that's the subsidization of the league. It's weird. All the drama with Caitlin Clark and the people hating her so much. It's kind of strange.
I thought people like Caitlin Clark.
yeah, like fans, but like
Yeah.
apparently there's a lot of players that just like
Oh yeah,
hate her.
it's the players that hate her
Yeah.
because she's good.
It's like this toxic.
I saw some.
Femininity.
It's because they're ladies. Come on, the Mean Girls effect.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a girl, but I don't know why you would hate somebody that like exposes your league
Because you're not a girl. Yeah, it's because they're not the one doing it.
Yeah,
It's jealousy and stuff.
whatever. Angel Reese. Ooh. You know this name, Angel Reese.
No, I don't know the name.
Kind of look like a sloth from.
I don't know.
Ice
I don't know
Age.
his name. I've watched some clips about everyone attacking.
Yeah,
Caitlin
she's
Clark.
one of them.
Yeah. Well,
She's
I
famous.
don't remember their names.
She's famous for her me bounds right now. You know what me bounds are?
no.
It's when you like suck so much at basketball that you try to make a shot.
Oh.
You miss it,
Yeah.
and then you get the rebound.
I see.
So she's like leading the league.
Oh,
in
that's terrible.
rebounds because of that. So
That's
they're calling
terrible.
them me bounds.
Oh, that makes sense. No, I just like how women's basketball is now becoming very famous because it's so violent now.
Yeah, they needed something.
Yeah,
I mean,
they did it.
Yeah, and then you have Caitlin Clark,
Who's actually good and stuff.
who's actually great. And
She has some really nice three.
I've seen interviews of her with like other like celebrities.
She's very professional about it, actually.
She's very like one set minded
Yeah,
about
she's
it. Like,
she's really professional.
She has goat mentality.
Yeah,
for sure.
she's good. I think
Kinda
she's
scary.
definitely gonna go down as like an all-star.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
She just looks like a naturally competitive person, which is kind of what you need to.
no, it's really good. I think it's good. It's just a shame that there's a lot of people just purposely fouling her and stuff. Honestly, it's entertaining as shit. It's super
It's good.
entertaining.
Yeah, it's good for them.
And it's good for that she gets back up and brushes it off and stuff. But some of them I just hope she doesn't get hurt or anything, because some of them look like
I think she did a little.
good. Yeah, some of them look pretty like freaking. Girls could be really mean. I don't know. People don't know, but they could be freaking mean.
They can.
And like you said, they're actually really young, right?
Oh god.
Anyways,
I don't know how
you hungry?
I am so hungry. Pho Tai Do.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of me?
Is it on Instagram or something?
It was the night we went to Pho Tai Do for my birthday.
I don't have Instagram, dude.
Oh, dude. All right. Well, there was a video going around, and when we went out to go drink that night and
Yeah.
celebrate, There was this guy, Derek the Dad. I don't know if you've heard of him. He goes around San Jose. Shout out Derek the Dad. He goes around San Jose asking people what their favorite, like, I don't know, let's say burrito is, or
Yeah. Did he talk to you actually? Oh shit, dude.
Hold on.
Wait, in that bar?
Not in the bar. Hold on. Oh, I'm pulling it up right now. In the streets of San Jose.
You just randomly
that same
walking?
night. Yep. I saw him from a distance and I was like, oh shit, that's the guy. And I was thinking, I hope I make it. But yeah, hold on. Where is it? Damn. I don't even know where it's at. It's they asked what's the best pho in San Jose. Where is it?
I'm too wishy-washy. I don't really know. And honestly, I don't know. I'm a really bad person to ask what is a good restaurant. If you ask me like best Mexican place, I'll say Taco Bell.
Hold on, that's not it. Oh, what?
Song are you? What's up, guys? Derek.
No.
Did you rate San Jose one time?
Nope.
What's one podcast I have?
Nope.
What's the best city?
Man, I'm surprised you didn't bookmark this.
Is San Jose underrated?
What's crazy is that it got
a billion views.
sent to me so many times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just like, what the hell? Maybe he deleted it, yo.
Yeah, he's like, I can't be associated with this guy.
Oh no, maybe he did.
He
I'm looking at the date now.
Most likely he doesn't. He wouldn't.
Maybe.
Did you do something bad? Yeah, it's fun watching
here it is.
sports here and there.
Jose.
Hold on.
Tell me the best place for fun in San Jose.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay. Where's the best place to get fun in San Jose? Fontainebleau. Hey, where can I find the best?
Shout out
Holy shit, that's you.
Yeah, shout out Pho Tai Do, and I think we're gonna go eat there tonight.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alrighty, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for
it kind of came. Some changes happened, and glad we did this.
Yeah, I know. I always enjoy it.
Let's keep it going.
Just chatting. It's chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Catch you at the next one.